It is time. It is time to reveal my new form to people, including you. I don't know. I'm just doing this on the fly. I don't have any script or anything. I don't have a profile intro video. I just want to do this. All right, so let's just get started. Because I just want to show this off because this is something I've been working on for a while. Oh. Are those shoes? Well, it looks like sneakers. Oh, they move. They move. Let's see what they look like from the side. Oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this isn't a 2D model. This isn't 2D live. But instead, it's 3D. Man, look at those shoes, though. Alright, let's keep moving on. Looks like we have some jeans. There we go. Let's keep it front-facing for now. We can move on to the side later. Again. Jeans. More jeans. More and more and more jeans. Where did the jeans stop? They just keep going. Oh. What are those? What are those to the sides? Looks like gloves. We'll take a close look at those later. Looks like I'm wearing a sweater. Oh. Oh, look at that. It looks comfy. There's something on that sweater. What is it? Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Pog! 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 Hi. Wow. It's here. It's finally here. Look at that hair. Hello. Jeez. Oh. This is just wow. This has been a long time coming though. I like how it looks. Oh man. Well, now that it's finally here, I'm just glad it's here. So let's take a look at some other stuff, huh? Because there's more stuff to show off with this. Yeah, if you look to the side, I can look to the side since this is 3D. No 2D here. At least not now, anyways. This is the first model, so there is gonna be a little scuff maybe here and there. But hopefully nothing is too noticeable or standing out as bad. Oh, but I love the way this looks right now. Pog. All right, so let's look at some stuff on this because there's more to look at. As you can see, there are check marks on the shoes. I like these shoes. I made them myself. This whole model is mostly self-made in Vroid. And these jeans, they're pre-made already. They are already in the program, so I didn't design that part. But the shoes I made myself. Obviously using a template as like a starting thing. But the design itself, self-made, completely self-made. And the check marks are reversed on the other side, so it's mirrored. And look at these shoes, though. I'd wear these in real life. And now these gloves, let's take a look at them. Ooh. A little fancy, aren't they? They're all colorful and stuff. I like them. These I also used a template for, but I added my own little flares to them. I like these gloves. They're good. And they may look a little familiar if you've seen a certain movie or a certain couple movies. Starting with the letter M. Man, I can bend my knees. Keep them straight, bend, straight, bend, straight. Oh, it feels good to actually have this out. And look at this. Let's just I like the ponytail. It suits me because I have long hair. Look at how flowy it is. Now, just as a little disclaimer, this is a 1.0 model, so as time goes on, things are gonna change with this. So nothing is gonna stay exactly the same. But this is my first model. And as time goes on, I'm gonna improve and hopefully make this model just better in general. But as it stands right now, I'm pretty pleased since this is my first. Oh jeez, okay, and let's take a look at the back. Oh, there's a Cooper, So, yeah, I have a dog. As you may be able to tell by his barking. Scuff, just scuff. Oh well. What stream doesn't have a little scuff now and then? It has my name on the back of the hoodie. Ah! Look at it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna open the door so he can come in. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. How about we just go off screen just a little bit and open the door. Oh, there we go. And here's my front again. But I just love the way that it looks right now. Again, this is just a 1.0 model, and it's going to be changed periodically. This isn't going to be a thing like, oh, we're going to have to wait until the 2.0 model to get better updates and stuff. No. This is going to be an incremental thing. So subtle changes will happen on a whim as I improve the model, but I just wanted to release it so I could use it. And this has been a long time coming. But there is a lot of like default stuff that's used. Like this hair is a default that you can choose from VRoid, but I added my own little stuff to it here and there. But as I improve, it's gonna, well, improve. So, yeah. And I have a slideshow thing just to show off a little bit of stuff. Maybe. In true VTuber fashion, I guess? I don't know. Let's get to that. I don't know, right here? Right here is good. Because, profile. There's my age, my birthday, my height. Now I am a slime. Even if my hair doesn't really represent that much. And my skin is like, it's blue, but it's not really slime, it's not really shiny. And that's because of these gloves. These gloves help me regulate that, so I'm not getting like gooey keyboard and game controllers and mouse and stuff. It's a little problematic when you're getting everything all covered in goop. So these gloves help with that, among a lot of other things, but we'll not get into that for now. These gloves right here. They keep me in a more solidified form. Just to keep technology from breaking, from getting all gooey. Okay, and then we have my likes, obviously. They're the video games, the anime, the streaming. Then we have the Marvel movies and comics, because I'm just a big fan of that. I like my Marvel. DC's okay too, but Marvel's the main thing. I like my superheroes and stuff. And graphic design. You could say that graphic design is my passion. Maybe. But real talk, I just like designing stuff for graphical purposes. I usually tend to do my own stuff. I don't really like asking others for help, which is why this is all self-made. Everything here is self-made. Maybe some of it maybe using like templates and stuff, but it's pretty much all self-made aside from using a couple templates here and there. Now, let's get into the next page, because this is a slideshow. Games I like. I like my Pokemon. I like my Metroid. I like my Zelda. Shantae, one of my favorite game series. I have 3 of the games on my YouTube channel right now. I'll be adding more, and maybe I'll be going back to the games I've already played on there. But yeah, Shantae, it's just great. It's just a great game series. I like it. And then we have my Metroidvanias, my RPGs, my 3D platformers, all friggin' great. I like it all. My 2D platformers, I'm not as good at those, but I enjoy them. They're just fun. My puzzle games. And, of course, Xenoblade. Xenoblade! Okay, anyways. The Xenoblade series is probably my favorite series right now. Sometimes it changes to different series and stuff, but it's my favorite right now. And now we have anime. So this isn't in any particular order. This is just the order that I came up with, like that as I thought of it, I added it to the list. And there may be some that I'm missing because if I added every anime that I liked, this would be a long list. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is just friggin' amazing. I've watched it every couple of years, and it is just the best. Violet Evergarden is just it's heart-wrenching, and it's sad, but it's also a really good series, and it's just a really good cry series to watch when I want to cry. Slayers is actually something I discovered couple years ago at this point. Yeah, I'd say a couple years ago. Thanks to a certain Polygon John. He recommended it, and I watched a couple episodes. Actually, no, he didn't even recommend it. He had it for, like, he had the intro, the OP for that playing on his stream sometimes in between breaks and stuff, and it looked interesting, so I looked into it, and it's a good show. Your Lie in April is also another one that's heart-wrenching and also just really good. I like it. That one time I got reincarnated as a slime. Maybe a little inspiration for this. Maybe a little. You don't know me. It's just a fun show. I don't know, I just like it. Dragon Ball /Z/Super. It's just all a good series. May not be the best series ever and all the stuff, but as far as like modern standards go, but it's a classic, and there's a reason why it's so highly regarded. It's just all good. Except for GT. We do not talk about GT here. GT is trash. It's just fan fiction. That's bad. Okay, moving on. Hunter x Hunter. Or just Hunter x Hunter, because some people will slap you if you pronounce that X. It's a fun series. It's a really fun series, but I never finished it because of that Queen Ant Chimera saga. It goes on for a long time. It's just a long show at that point. But before that, it's a really good show. I very much enjoy it. BNA, Brand New Animal. That was Studio Trigger, and it was actually a really good show. I was surprised by it. It was short, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Friggin' Carol and Tuesday as well. Heck. It has an amazing soundtrack and a really good story, and it's just a fun show to watch. And I just, it's a good show. Demon Slayer is also just, I feel like Demon Slayer is popular enough to be like, yep, it's good, moving on. Agretzko is also, it's just a fun show where a Red Panda show where it's a cute red panda, but then she goes to like scream death metal, but also like she's having to deal with like real world stuff, and like it is. And then Cannon Busters, it also surprised me because it had a freaking banger intro, and it's just a fun show. What can I say? A lot of these shows are just like, yeah, it's good. I like. Movies. I like my Marvel movies. I like my Aladdin. I've tweeted a lot about 007. I would say it's a series that I like. A Silent Voice. Friggin' good anime movie. And it's also heart-wrenching, but it's also really good. Pokemon movies are just nostalgic to me because they're just nice, comfy times where you get to look at the Pokemon and the Pokemon do the Pokemon things. Shrek 1 and 2, they're good. They're classics. I watched them a lot as a kid because they were just really good. High quality and good writing, and they're enjoyable for adults too, which is good. Kiki's Delivery Service and The Cat Returns. I would just put the entire Ghibli list of movies that they've made, but I would just make the list far too long. Just far, far too long. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch, another classic Disney movie, and it's just really good. Like, who doesn't like Lilo and Stitch? It's just a good movie. And I'm a little bit in the way. Let's move myself a little bit. Classic Disney before 2011, which is Tangled and pretty much everything before. Like, the animated stuff anyways. I would just say Disney in general, but, Frozen, it's alright, but it's not my favorite, but it's alright. But yeah, Disney. It's good. There's a reason why it's so popular. Forrest Gump is a movie that is just... let's just say close to my heart because it's, I don't know, relatable and stuff. It's just, yeah. Then we have the Star Wars 1 to 6. I'm not gonna talk about the third trilogy because it's the third trilogy. But yeah, 1 to 6. They're just classic movies. I'd even say that the prequels at this point are classic, even though they're not highest quality in terms of like writing and stuff, but they're memeable at least. You can't really even say that about the new trilogy. There's not really much memes in there, but the prequels are filled to the brim with memes and stuff, and they're at least they have good moments, but they're just really memeable. But the original trilogy, it's classic. Not much to say there. Then back to the Future trilogy. I don't know why I put that on this list. I enjoy them, but I just needed something that wasn't like, I don't know. But they're classics as well. I enjoy them. They're good. What do we have next? Oh, that's the whole thing. Okay, cool. That's the whole sideshow. So yeah, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Probably since August 2021. It's 2022. Heck. Oh no. Time. It's a thing. That happens. But yeah, I'm just really glad I'm able to do this now. And man, it just looks so solid. Now, as I said before, I will be improving this incrementally, so don't be surprised if you see any changes from here on out. Because this is my first model. This is my 1.0 model, and I'm just glad to have this out now finally. And as I improve, hopefully things will just look better in general. And I don't know, look forward to stuff. Look forward to screenshots and stuff, and this being on all of my profiles and stuff, because I want to put this on everything, including big face, like this. I want to do this. Oh, look at that. The profile thing is gone. Oh, man. Now, I will say that if you're a regular of mine and you've been watching my content for a bit, don't worry about things changing a whole lot, other than just me having a VTuber model now. The content itself isn't going to change a lot, although I am going to be adding more non-gaming content now and then, just to shake things up a little bit. But yeah, I really like how this looks. And this is going to be what you're going to be looking at from now on my streams. Every stream, this. Although, you may see a new costume or two from time to time. I am always working on more outfits and stuff to add just a little bit of variety. I'm just glad that this looks as good as it does. And again, this is all pretty much all self-made, aside from like a couple like templates that are built into the program. And things are going to be improving as I get better and stuff with modeling. I just like how it looks. Look at that hair sway though. It's just real nice. Oh yeah, I never went over emotions and stuff. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Let's just go over them quick, because this. Yeah, no, they're just the standard stuff. Yeah, if you're happy, you're super happy. I like it. How could you do this? I thought we were friends. Baka. Why? Yeah, if you're super happy. Like, this is just absolutely ecstatic. Just the most happy ever. This is just depressing, though. Like, absolutely depressing. How could you make me so sad? How could you do this? No. The world is what it is, I suppose. Wow. Wow. Pog. Pog. It's what's on my shirt. Pog. Ah. Oh. Ah. Wow. Incredible. But yeah, that's everything. I really like how this turned out, though. For a first model, this is pretty good. Although, I will say that there was some pre-release, let's call it pre-release stuff that it looks okay, but not nearly to this degree. So, I'm actually, you know what? Let's go over that quick. I'm gonna stand where? Oh, just over here. So, I guess I would open that. Image. So this is the first one that I took a screenshot of. Did I ever mention what program I'm using to record this? It's VC Face. It's a free program, but it's actually pretty solid for free program. But yeah, this is the very first model that I took a screenshot of. Now, obviously, there's a lot of subtle differences. As you can see, the mouth isn't blue like my fabulous mouth is. And aside from that, there's also the sweater, which, oh, what is that? What did I grab? Oh, it's that. Okay, layer. Thanks, OBS. Trying to grab this one. Okay. So, yeah, this sweater was the first thing of this. I'm gonna move this. Not that one. Heck. This one. There we go. Let's move that to the corner for now. Doesn't need to be in my face. So yeah, this is the first model that I made. And as you can see, I had a clear image of what I wanted when I started making the model. But there were some things that weren't finalized, such as the mouth being that color and showing the teeth. I learned that I wanted to show the teeth because not having teeth, it makes things not look as good, in my opinion. And also, you can see that the shirt looks quite a bit different. Maybe not that different, but I still had the image of Pog being on the shirt. I wanted that as soon as I saw the sweater. And I don't think I had artists on the back. I don't think I had my name on the back before. That was the thing that came later. But I definitely wanted Pog, and I learned later that, oh, maybe I should put a white background in front of it to make it pop more. Which was a good idea, I think. And then, let's go over to the next one. Oh, actually, maybe I could just do a slideshow. But that would take a bit long to add. Like, every single image. This is the first full body. And the shoes were a little different before. They weren't colored properly. Like, as well as I'd liked. And I also didn't have the gloves before. That was, a later edition. And honestly, I think it's all the better for... The model is all the better for having gloves. And I think that's mostly all that changed. I think. Oh, that's the wrong one. I also changed the highlight color because, as you can see, it's all, like, white and stuff. Why does it keep grabbing the wrong layer? But yeah, it's all, the highlight is white in here instead of, like, this lighter blue, which I think it looks better with the lighter blue than just having white, because that's too, I don't know, reflective. This is still with the mouth. This is just making the pog face. This is just like, oh. Just to the side a little bit. Just me playing around with it a little. Now this is closer to what it is now, but it's, as you can see, the letters are thicker on the final version. And there was also an issue with the white where it was, I don't know, not as round as I'd liked. Because it was, I had to edit the texture in a different program to get the final results. And this wasn't as clean as I'd liked. Now this, originally I was going to hand draw this. So it would just be like handwritten, but, or I guess like with a mouse, but it looked better. It looks better printed with this text. I don't know what's changed here. This looks pretty close to the final product. But it's just showing off my glove. This is with the thinner letters, just me going, Pog! Oh. Maybe it's better more like this. Pog! Anyways. Oh, okay. I also have some stuff from the other outfits. Okay. I'm not going to be showing off other outfits today, though. This is another pog, or just surprise face, I guess. Oh, okay. So this was actually one of the preview things that I was showing on Twitter a couple days. I accidentally hit stop recording. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to edit that later. Jeez. Because, yeah, I'm locally recording this, so I can edit out things that need to be done, if need be. Oh, yeah, this was one of the preview things that I posted to Twitter a couple days ago, and it was all black and silhouetted, so that you couldn't tell that it's blue. But yeah, it's blue. I don't think I have the other preview in here. And this is the full body version of the no, the second to last until pre-release. I had some issues with this, which can I zoom in? So yeah, if you look around at the bottom of the white part, it actually it's not completely colored in, which is one of the big issues I had with this version of the model. So yeah, there's that, and I think I had a couple issues, but I'm not sure what they were at this point. It might have been the shoes as well, although I don't know. Now let's look at a couple other things. That's from the other costume. Yeah, and this is also from the second to final version, as you can see from the not completely colored in white part. And that's all there is for the pre-release stuff. Let's remove that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So, I guess I could show off the schedule. That's something I could do. Let's just zoom in first, though. Whoop. There we go. All right, so let's look at a schedule. Bum, ba, ba. Schedule. So I have a completely different layout for the schedule now. And it looks a lot, like miles better than how it used to look. So, now let's grab that one. This was the last schedule that I put out. So yeah, this, not great. Not great in terms of design. Obviously, you have all of your information out here, but it's not in a neat form. Like, it doesn't look that good. But now I have a completely new and revamped version. And this is going to be the schedule for the week. Starting tomorrow. / I guess today? Yeah, I guess today is included in here. So yeah, it looks a lot better, doesn't it? Now, obviously, it's not going to fill out this entire screen. Just because of the way it is. The way it's formatted. So, I guess we can put it right there. So yeah, it looks a lot better than the old schedule did. Like, miles better. I just like the way it looks. And, yeah, we're going to be starting Legends Arceus tomorrow. And we're going to be continuing Banjo-Kazooie and Doom on Thursday and Friday, respectively. And also, Pokemon Emerald goes up onto YouTube every day that I'm not streaming. Or I guess... Okay, know what? No, scratch that. It's going up every day that a stream doesn't go up to YouTube. Although, at this point, the Pokemon Emerald is all stream VODs, because I've been streaming it as well. So, yeah, there's that. And also, I'm going to be putting the actual dates on here now, because that makes sense. Although, I'm not going to be putting times, just because I haven't been incredibly consistent. It's just been generally, yeah, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I start in mid-afternoon Pacific Standard Time, or whatever. So yeah, I'm not putting times anymore. Just know that they're in the afternoon on the Pacific time. So yeah, there's that. But I may squeeze in, like, spontaneous streams. I guess guerrilla streams. Every now and then. Maybe. I'll try to. So, is that everything? I think that's everything that I wanted to show. And this may sound like broken recording, but I just want to clarify again that this model, as it is right now, is just there's going to be incremental changes, and there's not going to be any super special streams being like, oh man, 2.0 model, amazing, fantastic. Although there may be some new costumes that I may be like, hey, I have a new costume, come check it out. occasionally, because I do want to add to stuff every now and then. But yeah, this is everything. So I'm just really pleased with how this looks right now, especially as a first model. And again, this is all self-made aside from like templates built into the program, and this was made with VRoid. And also taking textures, exporting them to my image editing software, which is GIMP. It's a free program. All the stuff I've used today, all free programs. Don't have to pay a cent. Which I'm happy about. Although you do have to have a webcam of some kind for VC face, just to capture your facial movement and stuff. And of course you need a mic. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think that actually is everything this time. So, is there anyone? Hang on. So the program that I've been, I guess the plugin for seeing who I'm following that's live right now has been broken, but, yeah, no, I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna end here. This is all I wanted to do, just show all this off. And this will be going to YouTube when I get it all edited and stuff. So, yeah? I think this will take up the Wednesday slot, if I can edit it on time. Or in time, I guess. I guess that's tomorrow, so I don't have a lot of time. So I probably shouldn't extend this longer than, well, I guess much longer than this. I'm just really liking how everything looks right now. That may change eventually, but for now, I'm enjoying it. Just very solid for what it is. No fancy iPhone face tracking, but what I'm using right now, pretty good. I like it. So let's get onto rating. Jay should still be live. So I just wanted to do a quick little debut stream. And this is the just chatting thing from now on. It's gonna look like this. No more of that. Oh, it's a black void and it's a box on the side. No. This is what it looks like. Anyways, I have to mute. Hang on. Sorry, music, you're going away. Let's Jays is still streaming. Good for me, because that means I can raid him. So yeah, thanks for coming out and watching, and I'm just gonna end. No end screen, because I'm gonna change that up soon too. So yeah, thanks for coming out and watching, and I'll see you later. Again, we're streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus tomorrow, so that should be fun. Anyways, bye.